Are you scared yet? No? Well, that's too bad because this is what's going to try and scare you in today's episode. I don't even know where to start with this episode. Well, anyway, the plot goes like this. This boy gets a new Thunder Buddy, and some weird shit starts to happen. Psst, the teddy bear is alive, by the way. Now, here's the thing. I have no problem with killer doll stories on one condition. The story must add something a little bit new to the concept. Take Really You, for example. In Really You, the doll didn't just go around killing people. It actually had a motivation. It was tired of being a doll, so that's why it wanted to take over Lily's life. This guy, however, has no motivation at all. He just wants to go around killing people. That's it. Anyway, this story concerns obsessive toy collector Ted. So, Ted has decided to show his brother Mark and his friend Jason, Mark's friend, his new pie.
Behold, I give you Mangler!
Okay, was it really necessary to package him in a box that big? Also, this thing costs over $5,000. That's right, over $5,000 for this thing. Oh look, Mangler's eye lit up, very scary. After our opening prologue, we get a little backstory about the bear. According to Ted, he was based off a cartoon that was famous in the 80s, but soon the toy got recalled because it apparently caused many children to die.
Shortly after Mangler hit the shelves, people started dying.
It's just the most abrupt thing ever. And listen, he's so casual about it as well.
Yeah, he scared people to death. Literally. Kids who had the bear got in accidents and a few of them died. They never linked the deaths directly to Mangler, but parents boycotted the Robo-Bears, and due to public pressure, they recalled Mangler.
I mean, later it's revealed he told the story so that maybe his brother and his friend would stay away from the bear. But I still don't see how you could be so calm telling a story about how children died. But hey, look how cool this commercial looks.
Don't use the flash! The harsh light can damage the fur.
The fuck did he just say? Who the hell knows? Oh no, it's Mangler. No, it's Jason. Later that night. So, Mangler, for some reason, feels like he has to go after Jason first, despite Ted being right in front of him. And Jason lives across the street, so it makes no damn sense. So, believe it or not, Mangler actually manages to get inside of Jason's house. So Mangler sneaks around Jason's room before attacking him for no good reason. So, the next morning, I see a spaceman, and you can't hide forever. I'll get to you eventually. So anyway, the next morning, Ted wakes up only to find Jason being rushed to the ER. And it's later revealed that Mangler actually scared him to a state of shock. Now, that concept is pretty scary, but the fact that it's done by this guy makes it pretty hard to take seriously. So Mark tries to prove to Ted that Mangler may be alive, but he isn't buying it.
If you're saying Mangler came to life, got out of his case, and went across the street and attacked Jason,
Then how do you explain this? Jason dropped this before he got in the ambulance.
this is from your stupid prank!
Blood! See blood!
This is paint! Or food coloring. You and Jason think you guys are so clever.
See? Told ya. So, I guess the next best thing is going to the original owner's house. But, what a shock. The owner doesn't believe him, making this entire scene completely pointless. But hey, we learned one thing. Mangler likes to kill people. Something we already knew.
Are you alive? Come on. If you're alive, do something.
I said, talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you into the fire. Back at home, Ted decides to put Mangler in the garage in order to calm his brother down. But what's this? Mangler escaped? Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. So Mangler sneaks around for a bit before going in for the kill for no good reason. What is this guy's motivation? Seriously. All this commotion wakes Ted up and he goes into his brother's room to see what's going on. And wouldn't you know it, Mangler continues the innocent act of being a toy. Unfortunately, due to an unclear motivation, Mangler reveals to Ted that he's alive, which results in a semi-suspenseful game of hide-and-seek. Armed with a baseball bat and a katana, the epic duo go on an epic quest to defeat Mangler for once and for all. This is probably the closest these two characters will ever get to each other. The duo eventually trap Mangler in a cabinet, and they randomly mention the monster films from the Golden Age. You know, the ones that you'd actually rather be watching instead of this.
Well, we could have a set. I mean, that's what you do with werewolves, right? Well,
Let's see, teddy bears, werewolves, Yep, they're the same thing, alright. So they eventually decide to cut off the bear's head. Now, prepare yourself for the most edge of your seat fight scene you will ever see. Didn't that look intense and totally not fake at all?
what do we do now?
I think the correct reaction is, what the fuck just happened? Seriously, how do you recover from something like that so quickly? So now that Mangler is dead, Ted needs to make it back the money he spent. Trouble is, Mangler is headless, so how are they gonna fix it? Well, the answer is simple.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
That's right, they use tape. As if that's gonna hold, unless it's flex tape, in which case it isn't, so it won't hold. So after all the hell that the boys went through, we finally get our quote-unquote twist ending. The title of the episode, Near Mint Condition, applied to the end, where Ted lists Mangler on a website for $999 and lists him in near mint condition. Yeah, I mean, all he has is a decapitated head that's being held together with duct tape, but other than that, you know, he's in pretty good shape. And that was near mint condition. In my opinion, it wasn't good, but yet it wasn't bad. It was just average. The team for this episode brought us Pouf de Fromage, and I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like that episode a little bit better. I mean, as silly as it was, at least it knew it wanted to be silly, so it didn't try to be too over the top or scary. This episode, however, it's unclear whether they wanted you to take the episode seriously, laugh, or what. And plus, the Mangler's motivations are really unclear. Like, why does he want to kill these people? You know, why? Just why? You know, the cheese puff aliens, you know, they at least had a motivation. Even though they looked pretty stupid, they had a motivation. If there's anything I can give this episode, well, Mangler's design did look pretty cool, and he did manage to look somewhat creepy in some scenes. And the commercial that they had for the Mangler, that was pretty neat as well. I liked that. And that was my review of Near Mint Condition. I hope you... Wait, do you hear that? There it is again. Oh, I know that sound. Why, that song belongs to none other than... Mr. Krabs, I knew it was you. Hand over the patties right now. Your patties haven't been approved by the FDA, and we all know what's in those patties. Oh, you use grass-fed beef only, huh? That's what they all say. What? Oh my gosh. Guys, he's getting away. I'll have to talk to you guys later. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and request a new episode in the comment section below.